Boy, you folks, you're lucky I'm here. I had a bad accident. I could have been curtains.
Yeah.
For the program, I flipped a four-wheeler. First time I've ever flipped one.
Mm-hmm.
I knew at the time when it wasn't holding, I was going after a crazed cow and trying to get her in and went up in some unfamiliar territory. And the four-wheeler wouldn't hold on the hill. And the fact that the tire blew was another story, but, you know.
What speed were you going when this episode happened?
As fast as I possibly could because I was trying to make it up the hill. I mean,
Right.
I was on it. And, I had all four spinning. And then when you start going backwards and all four tires are spinning forward.
Yeah.
But I had time to think about what my options were.
Right.
At that time because it wasn't an instant thing because I'm still spinning. I was holding somewhat there so I knew it was going to be bad.
Right.
And I hit my back and I seen this thing coming over and man, I rolled because I knew right away what was going to happen and I rolled and got out of the way. But
well, from the sound of it, part of it is too, you're lucky because wherever you landed, you could still move a little bit.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times people get hurt, especially
they couldn't move
in snow. Yeah, because you're just stuck.
And I was in some sagebrush, some thick sagebrush here, on Wednesday, but my back's a little sore. Not too bad. But
Well, now was this? This wouldn't have been one of the regular ones, though, because your wife was close by on this one.
Well, she was on the road in the pickup.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the cow back.
But she would have eventually found you.
Yeah, eventually.
After she got done shopping and stuff,
Yeah, eventually she would have found me. She saw the cow come out of there, but she didn't see me come out of there until I could, But that darn thing started right up.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy as could be. That thing started right up.
Amazing machines.
Aren't they something?
You can run them, you can flood them in cricks, you can turn them upside down.
Yeah.
No, good machines.
But, that was kind of rough. You got to be careful on those things. And that was the best part of my day. I told Mark the whole story.
Paul had a rough one yesterday.
That was the best part of my day, so...
You need to be more careful because if something should happen and you should die, and if it's closer to the trip and I still go on the trip instead of going to the funeral, that's going to make me look like the bad guy.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Because I'm still going on the trip.
I'm sure. Yeah, boy, sure miss old Paul.
Here's one to the farmer.
That's right.
I'm drinking a Miami Vice in his honor.
A guy downtown today asked me what time it was.
Outside?
Yeah, the guy was sleeping under the shelter down there.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sir. Would you happen to know what time it is?
Would you happen to have any Grey Poupon?
And I said, it's 4:55. Well, thank you very much, sir. I said, oh, no problem. Probably had to be to work at 6 or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Hey, one of the most polite homeless guys I ever met was a homeless gentleman in a public restroom in San Diego down on the beach. Had gone down for a Monday night game, and the next morning just hanging out in the area, one of the prettiest places I've been. And this gentleman, minding his own business, taking a bath in the sink, just freshening up before his day ahead. Excuse me, sir. Could I trouble you for any part of 62 cents so that I might get a cup of coffee? So that's plenty. I gave him $1. I don't think it was for coffee, but at least he was nice.
The kids got finals this week. She was just done.
Well, especially if you're focused on your education. I wasn't even focused on my education, and finals were murder.
Yeah.
Because, see, a college final is a little bit different than any final I ever had in high school.
Yeah, and she's in chemical engineering, and she had an engineering final and a chemistry final too, and they were pretty brutal. So Jake's done. He's already taken his final. So,
well, I think we know what Jake's been up to.
Oh yeah, exactly. What has Jake been up to, Mark?
Well, little honey, I got my schoolwork behind me. Don't have to head back to the ranch for a couple days. Let me see. Give me a word that rhymes with snuggle.
Whatever.
Well, I guess we're all out of popcorn.
Yeah.
Love's going
Whatever. You want to play alligator? Massachusetts Airline is now providing essential air service flights in Montana. Cape Air began serving 9-passenger planes, cost $49 each way. That includes the taxes and the fees, too, $49. If I haul a freaking 51-pound bag on an airplane, it costs me more. It costs me $50 for that. You can fly on a government-funded airline for less than I got to pay if I have a 1-pound over bag on an airline. That's bull crap.
I agree, but it's funny you realize it.
Can you believe that?
I would love to be in line behind you, behind that guy at the airport, because we're going to get a show.
Gosh, are you kidding me?
Hey, you know who's having a birthday today? The guitar man. David Gates, 73 today.
73?
73. Well, you know, Bread songs were 1970 to 73, right in there.
Do they still tour like America?
You know, Bread broke up. They were only together 3 or 4 years.
Well, you know, bread gets old after you have it for a while.
But the jokes never do.
Thank you.
Oh, my
Thank
God.
you. Yeah, some of their stuff was getting stale, and they just decided to forget it. And thought you heard it all from Johnny Cash? Think again. There will be new stuff being released from the estate of the late country star. They're releasing Out Among the Stars, an album Johnny Cash did with Billy Sherrill back in the early 1980s. It was never released by Columbia Records. It disappeared when the label dropped Cash in 86. Cash and his wife, June Carter Cash, stashed away the tapes, along with just about everything else related to the country legend's career. The new album is going to be released March 25th. He's been dead 10 years.
I wonder if that Out Among the Stars is the song that Merle Haggard recorded.
That's the same thing I was thinking this morning on the way in. It was driving me crazy. I couldn't wait to get here and Google it and check it out and put it on my iPhone and then carry it with me all day long in my car and talk about it at Tiny's tonight.
You going down for chicken fried steak?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing you were. Exactly the same thing you were today, Mark.
Jesus, like we're the same person.
I know it. Yeah, you and me and you. That's it. Yeah, that's all I got. What are you reading Gus Sick's lunch special again today or something?
They always put it on Facebook.
Oh,
yeah.
Made you think about meatloaf? Huh?
You talk about something I never order when I go out.
You probably never eat it, do you?
My girlfriend makes it.
Do you eat it?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good.
Huh. That surprises me because it's not in patty form. And you like patty form.
Well, what you can do, though, with meatloaf is it comes out of the pan and you can cut it so it kind of looks like a patty so that it's, more attractive to me.
Yeah. And you can disguise it with a lot of other condiments on it.
Actually, this doesn't need much. With it, she bakes cheese into it and all kinds of stuff. It's good. It's, as you are well aware, sometimes cooking that is different than what you got from your mother is pretty good.
Yeah. All cooking I got from my mother is better. So my mother was a good cook. She just didn't cook anything that I liked.
Yeah.
It was all old German recipes, chicken and dumplings, sauerkraut and ribs, barley soup, stuffed peppers, cottage ham and green beans.
Well, hell,
city chicken.
No wonder you're skinny.
Yeah. That's why I worked such an early life. I had to be able to get 6 conies from Skyline every night.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Cat Country.
Good morning.
Boy, I hope you get this. We're trying hard to give stuff away here.
Okay, well, I hope I do too.
This is a Prince Traveler table tennis table. Now, it's marked down, but this is one of the ping pong tables that folds up so you can move it from your garage to another room or whatever. You got to come within $25.
$199.
Or you could hit it right on the freaking head, whatever you want to do.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Hi, Cat Country.
Yeah, I'd like to play the game.
Okay. Do you like coffee all by yourself? Then you're going to love the new Keurig Special Edition Coffee Maker, making single cups of coffee. This deluxe edition can be yours if you can come within $20 of the sales price on The Price is Right.
$3.25.
Holy cow, what kind of coffee do you drink?
How much are they?
$1.50 for the deluxe one.
You're
wow.
kidding me.
No.
Well, my wife bought...
No fair bringing your wife into
She
it.
bought my daughter one of those for college. That was $150.
Oh, I'm sure she got a better deal.
You're kidding me. Holy cow!
Oh, well, how nice.
Another adult bookstore was robbed. This is the second one now. This one was the Ball bookstore. Why do they call it the Ball bookstore? Do you know?
Never been in there. Don't know.
It's out on South 26th Street. Guy walked in and robbed the business. And obviously, these bookstores, these adult shops, take cash.
Yeah.
You know why? I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to write a check or use a credit card.
Look, it's my credit card. It's got my face right on it.
And have record of what they're getting at the adult bookstore.
Right.
So really the crook, he's smart. He's going to the place where he knows there's going to be a lot of cash.
Right.
That's where Jerry Springer got in trouble because he went down to Newport, Kentucky many, many years ago when he was mayor of Cincinnati and hooked himself up with a prostitute down there, and he wrote her a check.
Unbelievable.
He wrote her a check rather than paying cash, and he got in trouble that way. So these crooks obviously know that they are going to have some cash on hand. Now, these crooks, obviously, when they go in, they should know what the penal code is.
A little farmer humor.
For robbing a place of that sort.